Good morning, everyone. Kathy here from Dirty Booty Soaps, and today we're going to be doing a unscented oatmeal bar. I wanted something unscented, uncolored, just pure natural with some healing qualities of oatmeal in the bar. So that's what we're going to do. First, I wanted to show you some of the more popular things that have been like selling like hotcakes in my boutique. And that I pulled some of to give gifts to family members this Christmas. And I crocheted up some washcloths with a couple of them. We're still working on some for some guys, but I did a nice little washcloth and a face scrubby. And that one I'm pairing with, and this one sold out at my craft show, the Perfect Man Soap on a Rope. I have these available to ship mid-January from our website, which is dirtybootysoaps.com. And I had great response to this. One woman even saying, this soap can make any man look good because it smelled so good. So, real popular one there. So I have those that are available to order. You can order them now. They're just going to ship mid-January because they're still curing. Another one that has been very popular and is one of my favorites is the sparkling cranberry. And this one has poppy seeds throughout the bar for exfoliation. So if you don't like a little tiny bit of scratchiness, exfoliating, this may not be the bar for you. But I love it. It smells fantastic and it's beautiful. Love it. And that I paired up with a really pretty little pink variegated cotton washcloth for another family member. And then I've got a cute little, my black raspberry and vanilla cupcake soaps. And I have videos on all of these on our channel, so you can go ahead and search. But I paired that up with another face scrubby. I had one of my kids' moms from my Saturday classes for kids. She bought one of these, and she bought several things, but she put it in her closet. Well, the next day she opened her closet up, and she called me up. She says, I opened my closet, and I'm like, holy crap. I cleaned that up, but I gotta get me more of those because she loved the smell so much. And they're adorable, really. Everybody loves them at the store. Another thing that I'm telling you, I can't tell you how popular these have been. I have restocked them already like 5 times in the boutique. The coconut oil shampoo bars. And I do have these available as well. All of these are available on our website. But these 100% coconut oil, they work like a charm. They last forever. You just swirl it around your head and away you go. The lather is so intense. It's wonderful. I had one gal come back who had bought one. She bought 3 more. She said, I couldn't believe the amount of bubbles. I said, yeah, you don't have to swirl it around your head that much. She goes, well, I found that out after she swirled it around a lot on her head. But anyway, she bought a few more. Another one is the Spiced Mahogany for men. Another great bar. Very nice fragrance. All the men that have smelled it love it. So that's a good choice for men. Also on our website. And here we go with the Mocha Espresso bar. I love this bar. It's very chocolatey. The hint of espresso. I think it's just beautiful. You've got the little gold mica line, very thin line in the middle. The tops are gorgeous, and it's a wonderful, wonderful bar. And they're all very skin-loving bars. They're vegan, no butters, all oils, and just fantastic. So head over to dirtybootysoaps.com and subscribe on the main page down at the bottom. You can subscribe to our email, and when you subscribe, you will get an email giving you 10% off your first order. I always try and keep shipping as low as possible. But sometimes it's going to cost depending on what you order and how much you order. But I try to fit just a few bars into the smallest priority mail package, which is around $6 to $7 to ship. And we go up from there depending on how much you order. So I do try and keep costs down, but you know, it is what it is with the post office. So anyway, we're going to get started. I'm sorry I haven't been around in a while, but you know, with our shop, our brick and mortar stores closing, I'm concentrating just on online. So I've been busy with Christmas sales there, and then waiting. I had to wait for some more coconut oil to show up. So now that I got that, I'm set to make a soap. So what I'm going to do is just, like I said, the plain coconut oil, or just a plain oatmeal soap. So I've got my oils in here. I've got my ground oats here. I know it's going to fill more than this, so I've got more than this. So I've got this mold as well, which we will finish in there. So we're going to get started. I got my gloves on. I get my goggles on. Let me set this here for a second. And we'll get started. I'm going to pour my line. Oh, let me get some paper towels. Nice to have paper towels. And I think we're ready. So like I said, it's a very, very basic bar, but will be very skin loving as well. Because we've got the good oils and also the oatmeal. Like I said, no fragrance, no colors, just a simple, good bar of soap. Oh. I'm going to put you on hold for just a second. I did forget one thing. So I'm going to put you on pause and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I forgot one of my oils, so I just added my little bit of castor oil to help the lather. So we've got that in there now. Got everything out of there. So we'll blend this. Make sure I'm still in the screen a bit here. Maybe move you over a bit. There. Okay, so I'll get this to trace and then we'll pour. Winter has arrived here. We've had a few inches of snow and it's cold enough now it's not melting away. I have to tell you, the dogs, I didn't think they would, but they turned out they love snow. They like to go out there. I caught Bandit, our little black and white Shih Tzu. I caught him out there the other day, face deep in a snowbank. Digging around. I think he was looking for leaves, but he was having a great time. I went to the back door and I'm like, what are you doing? Up pops his head out of the snowbank and his face is just plastered with snow. It was hilarious. So, anyway, they love the snow. My husband, though, tends to forget about them when they're out there and leaves them out a little too long, I think. He let them in last night, and little Smokey jumps up on me, puts his little paws up on my chest, and was like, holy cow, that's cold. Okay, so I'm going to add my oats. And this, like I said, should be a really nice, soothing bar. No fragrance. I will have it also on my website next month. So towards the middle, end of the month. Just trying to get some of these little clumps broke up. It's finely ground, but when I pour them in here, it tends to bunch up. Yeah, everybody remembers, I think, maybe when they have chicken pox or something as a kid, taking oatmeal baths to soothe the skin. You know, if you have a lot of itching going on, if you have skin conditions, this would be a great bar because it's skin softening and soothing with the oatmeal. And like I said, unscented. You don't have to worry about fragrances if you have fragrance issues. So we're going to pour that out of the way. And like I said, I know this will probably go over this mold. So we'll just top this off as high as we can. And then we'll continue on in the little flowers. All the way up. Let's see how many I get out of here. And then I'm going to make you guys happy that hate the fact that I do 2 videos. So I'm not going to publish this video today. I'm going to come back and add to it with the unmolding and the cutting. And so we'll have it all on one video. Okay, so let's hear the collective yay! So we'll see if I keep continuing to do that. So there we go. It's a nice, plain, gorgeous, soothing bar oatmeal soap. Totally vegan. So those of you who are into the whole vegan thing, you'll love this bar. So there we go. So we've got the one that will be sliced into bars tomorrow when I unmold this. And then we'll pop these ones out of the mold as well. And so there you go. And like I said, go onto the website. I showed you some of my more popular ones. I still have them available on the website. So dirtybootysoaps.com, and you'll get 10% off of your first purchase. And I do have other sales from time to time, so it's good to subscribe to the website. So we'll let you go for now, and we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll do the cutting and unmolding. So until then, everybody have a great day, and we'll be back to pop these out. Bye. Okay, we're back. Kathy here from Dirty Booty Soaps again. And before I get into cutting the oatmeal bar, I just wanted to show you, we do have the pineapples, not pineapple, what am I saying? Anjou pear. And I don't know if this light's helping me or not. There we go. Anjou pear is available on the website. Look at the beautiful top. This cured really nice. The smell is still so wonderful. I love it. I started using this in the bath, and it lathers great, and it smells awesome. So just to let you know, that is available on the website. So if you want to order, you can go to dirtybootysoaps.com and order these. So that's the Anjou pear. And so then I popped these ones out of the mold last night, and I love them. I still had some little gold mica left on the mold that didn't wash out, and it transferred onto the soaps a little bit. It's kind of cute. So, but anyway, I can feel on the soap how soft it is because of the addition of the oatmeal, and I think they're just going to be a wonderful bar. I can't wait to use one. So that's what they turned out to look like. A little rough on the back, but they're gorgeous, gorgeous bars of soap. So there you go on the flower ones. And I went back on the top, and what I did was I took, because I couldn't just leave it plain, I took, and I don't know if you can really see, I'll have to put a picture online, but it's a little Celtic stamp. There we go. And I stamped the top. So each bar will have a little Celtic design on the top. And then I just took some iridescent glitter and rubbed over the stamp. So that's what that is. And this just, I mean, this, it's not even tacky. It's wonderful how this came out with no fragrance and such in it. So anyway, we'll do a few bars, and because it's all going to look the same. There's no swirls. Seems like a nice hard bar already. So if you can see, tiny little bits of oats in there. My husband says he picks up a fragrance, but it's probably just the coconut oil. I really can't pick up a fragrance myself. So what I wanted to try here, just for fun, I'll try it on the first one. I got my tree stamp. I'm going to spritz a little alcohol on it. And I have some green glitter on a plate here. I'm just you know, gonna get some green on there on my tree. Make sure we're going the right way. And we'll see how this does. Oh, that's cute. I think I'm going to keep doing that. I think it's cute. And this soap is, I'm going to name this after my Celtic roots and the stamp I used. I'm going to name it Naked Celt. So there you go, Naked Celt. So we'll do another one. And I'm just cutting in between the stamps on the top. It's about an inch bar. It's really a nice hard bar. I'm really happy. So we'll do this again, and I'm just spritzing with a little bit of alcohol. Just enough to make the glitter stick. That one got a lot on it. There we go. Nice little green tree of life. So again, these will be ready to be shipped in about a month on our website. Let's see. Just a little spritz. And this is cosmetic grade glitter, so there's no worries there. So Naked Celt, this is all natural oils, no fragrance, no color. and should be a wonderful lathering bar, because I'm using my normal recipe. And I can tell you, my normal recipe makes a great bar soap. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's not one of the more exciting ones because there's no swirls happening or anything, but still a really nice bar for those of you who have sensitive skin issues, eczema, or any kind of dermatitis type issue. This should be a great bar. Very skin soothing because of the oatmeal. And so there you go. Look for it on our website in about a month. I can't wait to use it myself. I think I'm going to use it for a nice hand bar in our bathroom upstairs. That would be great. So anyway, there we go. Our naked Celt. Wonderfully natural oatmeal bar. So thanks y'all for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.